Is it 5 already?
Yeah, time flies when nobody shows up.
Don't be silly. There were people in here, what, an hour ago?
They were looking to use the restroom, Mary.
Oh, that's right. Nice couple.
Need someone to help you move the table?
No, I think I'll just leave it there for a while, just in case I need it again.
Well, it won't be for me. This was it, Mary. I told myself if this book didn't do well, I was done.
Done.
Yeah. I haven't sold more than a few copies of my last 3 books. Maybe God is trying to tell me something.
What do you think he's trying to tell you, Kenny?
That it's time to give it up. Writing. I don't know. I thought maybe that this is what God was wanting me to do.
And you don't think that anymore?
I guess not. I mean, if it was what he wanted me to do, would it be this hard?
Did you think it was going to be easy?
Well, no, not easy, but not like this. I write and write and write and write, and what's the point of writing these stories if there's nobody to read them? I thought Angels Are Everywhere was the one.
The one?
Yeah, the one that jumpstarts my career. The one that puts me on the map.
You know, perhaps it's not what you're writing. Maybe it's what you're writing with.
I'm sorry?
I'll be right back.
Stupid book. I don't even want to do this anymore. Like, I can't believe I was here again. 5 hours, nothing, no one's coming in. Like, why do I even bother? Like, I'm so done with this authored thing. Almost forgot the poster.
I knew it was back there. It was just buried. Really do got to get cleaning up back there.
What's all this about?
This, my dear, is a typewriter.
I know it's a typewriter, Mary, but people don't use this to write anymore. I mean, we use tablets, computers, things like that.
Yes, but this is a Royal KMM typewriter.
Okay.
Royal was started in 1904, Kenny. They've sold over 15 million typewriters.
Fascinating.
Oh, and Jessica Fletcher, she used a Royal to write all of her novels.
Jessica Fletcher?
Yeah, Angela Lansbury's character in Murder, She Wrote. Oh, such a wonderful show.
Yeah, it was great. Look,
This particular typewriter was owned by a gentleman named Benjamin Solomon.
a novelist.
Oh, no, but he wanted to be. Benjamin was a captain in World War II. He worked as a surgeon during the war. Apparently, this very typewriter was the only thing he brought with him when he shipped out.
Look, I gotta...
Ben was killed in Saipan in 1944. It's an amazing story. Long story, but in a nutshell, on July 7th of the same year, Benjamin was working at an aid station when the Japanese attacked the camp. He did everything he could to protect the wounded. When they found his body after the attack, there were 98 dead enemy soldiers in front of his position. They found this near his bunk and they sent it back to his parents. I guess some of the soldiers knew that he carried this with them and they sent it back. It was really sweet of them.
Yeah, it was. Look, I really
Ben was one of just 3 Jewish soldiers to receive the Medal of Honor in World War II.
That really is a great story, Mary.
I
but-
think Ben would want you to have it.
What?
The typewriter? I think Ben would want you to have it.
Mary,
Maybe it'll bring you some inspiration. You don't have to say anything, Kenny. You're welcome. Solomon's Porch, where every day is the Lord's Day. How can I help you?
Give my life color. You give my life color, color, color. You give my life color, color. Give my life color. You give my life color, color, color.
My soul finds rest in God alone. My salvation comes from Him. He alone is my rock and my salvation. He is my fortress. I will never be shaken. Find rest, O my soul, in God alone. My hope comes from Him. Finding rest. That would be great. Come on, just one new idea. Just one idea. Bet Ben Solomon had a bunch of great ideas. Three chapters. It's the whole dream. Man, must have been really out of it last night. That's actually pretty good. Maybe I should sleep tight more often. Alrighty, chapter 4. Chapter 4. Chapter 4. Okay. All right, let's see. What comes next? Where does Ben find the courage? Maybe I wrote something else. Okay. No. No Bible time. No more distractions. I know this story. I know it. It's right there. It's right there. Gotta stay focused. Okay. Let's see.
So you get this old typewriter. And then that night, you have a dream. When you wake up, you find out that you'd written 3 pages of a story.
Not 3 pages, Molly. 3 chapters.
Okay, 3 chapters. So you wake up, you find out you'd written 3 chapters.
In my sleep.
In your sleep. Now?
Now I can't write a word.
So what have you done differently since then?
Nothing. In fact, I've been more focused on this story than I've been on any other story. I've done nothing but focus on this story for the past 4 days. I know this story. I feel like I know Ben. I can't write a word.
Maybe you're just trying too hard.
Yeah, maybe.
And you can't think of anything you've done differently since that first night.
No, nothing.
That's weird. You'll figure it out.
Yeah, I guess. I don't get it. I've had writer's block before, but nothing like this. But now, Lord, what do I look for? My hope is in you. Save me from all my transgressions.
Do not make me the scorn of fools. Hear my prayer, O Lord. Listen to my cry for help. Be not deaf to my weeping. Scorn of fools. Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, Lord, I don't know. But I guess you do.
Hey, are you awake?
Just getting out of the shower. What are you doing here so early?
I brought you some breakfast. I'm here to pick up Mom and take her shopping. Chapter 11. Looks like you broke out of your funk.
What?
The book. 7 more chapters since yesterday.
Let me see that. I don't... Wait a minute. I don't remember writing this. I don't remember making any notes last night or nothing.
I told you, you're trying too hard.
I don't know. I don't think that's it.
I do. You get yourself all stressed out and then you can't even remember when you write 7 chapters of a book overnight. Oh, I gotta go. Keep it up. Can't wait to read it.
Yeah, me too. Holy cow. All right, let's see. Let's finish this. Nothing, Molly.
Eat something. Okay, let's look at this logically. For some reason, you can only write at night.
It's more than that, Molly. Yes, the stuff I've written, it's been at night, but I don't even remember writing it.
But you are, obviously. I mean, it's not writing itself.
I know it's not writing itself, but I've never experienced anything like this. This isn't how these things happen.
What? This isn't how you write a book? Look where your career is, Kenny. Maybe you should just embrace it.
I'm a man of logic. I need to understand this.
Maybe you don't. Maybe it doesn't need to make sense. Maybe it's just a blessing. I mean,
Wait, what did you say?
I said maybe it doesn't need to make sense.
No, the part before that, about it being a blessing.
What about it?
Maybe that's it.
What are you talking about?
It just dawned on me. Every time I've written, before I go to bed, I read from the Bible, Psalms.
Okay.
I read from the Bible, and then when I wake up, poof, another chapter of the book.
And when you don't read from the Bible?
I wake up, and nothing. Or I sit at the typewriter, and nothing. Hour after hour. My finger's right on top of the keys, but
But nothing happens?
Exactly.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying, maybe you hit the nail on the head. Maybe this is a blessing.
What? That God is somehow rewarding you for prayer?
No, I mean, maybe. Maybe God is trying to write this book for me or through me or something.
God is writing the book for you?
No, not for me, but yeah, maybe.
I say it again, Kenny. You're trying too hard. Sleep writing? I think this lack of sleep is just getting to you.
Then how do you explain that I don't even remember writing this stuff?
Well, maybe the ghost of Benjamin Solomon is writing the book for you. You know, the one he never got to write before he died. Yep, that's it. At night when you're asleep, he taps away at your typewriter. You have a haunted typewriter.
Molly.
Look, you've told me in the past that sometimes you get in a, what did you call it? A zone. Maybe you're just in the zone and you're not realizing it.
Maybe you're right.
I know I am. Now eat.
Ben? Benjamin Solomon? Are you here? This is ridiculous. Okay. Come on, Kitty. You can do this. You got this. Maybe tomorrow. Vindicate me, O Lord, for I have walked in my integrity, and have trusted in the Lord without wavering. Prove me, O Lord, and try me. Test my heart and my mind. For your steadfast love is before my eyes, and I walk in your faithfulness. For you are my rock and my fortress, and for your name's sake, you lead me and guide me. You take me out of the net they have hidden for me, for you are my refuge. Into your hand I commit my spirit. You have redeemed me, O Lord, faithful God. God, it's me, Kenny. I don't know what's happening here. I don't think the ghost of Benjamin Solomon is writing this book. But I don't think I am either. I think you are. Through me or something. I don't know. But whatever's happening, I'll stay faithful to it. Whatever you're doing through me, whatever this is, I won't try to finish it. Whatever you're doing through me, let thy will be done. The end.
That's so nice to hear. Thank you.
I have to ask, where do you come up with these stories? I mean, what's your inspiration?
God. The stories come from God. I'm just the scribe. He tells me what to write, and I do it. So who do I make this out to?
Meet Kenny was a really fun episode to write and shoot. In a bizarre way, it shows that we have to rely on God in everything that we do. You know, when Kenny tried to write on his own and do things his way, nothing happened. But when he surrendered to God and he let God take control, things worked out for him. it talks about how we need to recognize blessings in our lives. And sometimes we get too caught up in what we want to do that we don't see what God wants us to do. Taking time for prayer, time to speak to God is essential in our lives, but sometimes we forget to listen to God speaking to us. He knows what we want and need. We need to listen more than we speak.